you. You're doing really good, and I'm proud of you for coming to the weather report. Let's go! Widespread thunderstorms and showers are persisting across the southern U.S. through the end of the week. You can see that above my big fat head. It looks like I'm specifically getting it. There's also some over here still. A Pacific low maintains unsettled conditions and isolated severe weather across the northwest. It looks like the northwest also includes the middle of California. But, you know, I'm guessing it'll show up there too. And summer-like heat continues over the northern tier, while unseasonably cool conditions linger out west. Let's take a look at that temperature map. 70s and 80s for Washington and Oregon, 75, 67 for NorCal, 70, 67 for SoCal. Mountain states, we've got 94 up at the Montana-Canadian border and 90 at the Arizona-Mexico border. Everywhere in between is in the 70s, 80s, or 90s, just depending on elevation and exact location. Plains Poos, we've got 97 at the Dakota-Canada border. It cools off a little in the middle of the plains in the Nebraska-Kansas region, but it's back into the 80s and 90s for Oklahoma and Texas. 91 at the tip of Texas. Midwest Poos, we've got 70s in the Lake States area, turning quickly into the 80s, and that continues all the way down to the Gulf. East Coastlies, New England a little bit cooler with 50s, 60s, and 70s, turning into 80s by the time you hit the nation's capital and the mid-Atlantic, and that continues all the way down through the southeast. 89 at the shaft, 88 at the tip. McMurdo Station on the Ross Sea in Antarctica sitting at -6 degrees Fahrenheit with winds from the east at 16, giving them a real feel of -34 degrees Fahrenheit in light snowy conditions. Puerto Rico, winds have subsided a bunch, so there are no watches, warnings, or advisories at this time. Rip current risk is moderate to potentially low, just depending on your location, but do be aware of exact locations if you're visiting the beach. Pay attention to lifeguards. As always, things can and do change sometimes. Daytime high temperatures, 86, 87 on the north, 84 in the east, 88 for the south, 90 for the west, 79 for the interior, 87 to 90 for the U.S. Virgin Islands, 82 for St. Croix and surrounding waters. Alaska, still getting peed on in the lower portion of the state, but no major hazards. Some isolated scattered thunder showers across the middle part of the state are possible in the next few days, but it will be incidental, nothing huge. Daytime high temperatures, 26 to 30 for the Arctic Circle, turning into 30s, 40s, 50s, high 50s, 58, 59, the highs we're seeing for the interior. Coastline's a little cooler in those 40s to 50s, 50 to 43 for the Aleutians, 49 to 51 near Anchorage, and 50 for the Panhandlers. Hawaii, looking good. Small craft advisories do continue for the eastern side of the state on the western side of the Big Island and Maui especially, with daytime high temperatures for the island chain in the mid-70s into the mid-80s, with a lot of temperatures in the 78 to 82 range being the most common, and of course the beaches of the Big Island probably being the hottest spots. Very normal for Hawaii. All right, have a very good day. You get 2 gold stars. Bye!